as you can tell, I now have my dreadlocks and I couldn't be happier with them. I'm really sorry I didn't film it. It was kind of like a last minute, like spur of the moment type thing. So sorry about that, but I will take you through the whole process right now. So all I did was use the Naughty Boy Dread Wax here that I've got, that I showed you in my first video. Some clips to help pin back on my hair that I didn't need at the time. And of course my trusty combs, which you can tell that they're a bit bent, but oh well. And I also used an old towel because your hands and your tools and products get a bit sticky, so you just want something to wash them or wipe them down with. Okay, so pretty much the process of making my dreadlocks was the same process I used for the dreadlock extensions that I did in my last video, so you can check that out. But yeah, pretty much all I did was section them off, and I used a tail comb to help me with that, to section off my hair. And then I got my dreading comb and started right at the base. I'll do it with a good one. I'll just do this one. Started right at the base and back combed all the way down. And I also did the ripping, pulling technique as well, quite a lot actually, to get a nice good round base. And yeah, and you just keep back combing until it's all fluffy, and then you kind of palm roll it all together. So palm rolling, if you remember, which is absolutely crucial and essential for dreadlocks, so don't forget to do it. It makes them nice and round and it really does help a lot. Yeah, palm rolling, and then I waxed them. So I didn't actually use that much wax, which was pretty good. As you can see, I only used a little bit, not as much as I thought I would, which is awesome because I still have heaps if my dreads start to get a bit looser after I wash them, if I need to re-wax them again. So that's really good investment too, so I'm really happy with that. So, oh sorry, I forgot to show you how to use the wax. So I'll just show you a little bit now. I'll get a dreadlock and I'll do it. Mine's a little bit loose. So you just grab it and you just take a little bit of wax out. It's quite hard in here. As soon as you take it out, it gets really soft. Obviously you need a little bit more than this to do your whole dreadlock. And yeah, make sure you wax the base very, very well, because that's the part of your hair that's going to get loose quickest. So you want to make sure it's nice and compact, I guess. I'll do this one. So you've got your wax on your fingers and you want to kind of twist and massage the wax in. And it does kind of hurt your scalp after a bit because you're doing excess pulling and yeah, and you just keep doing that. Pretty much massage it in. Make sure it gets right in there. And yeah, you do that through the whole dreadlock. It leaves a pretty sticky, not sticky, but rough, weird texture, but you get used to it. And I think it just kind of fades out after a bit, but I'm not sure yet. I've only had them for a couple of days. So that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy, and I found it to be pretty easy myself. I did it all myself. I didn't have any help, and so yeah, I found it really easy. And especially if you've been looking up on videos on YouTube and things like that and tutorials, and you learn about it, it's just makes everything so much easier and you feel way more confident doing it yourself as well. So I have 21 dreadlocks. I did, as in my last video, I made all these extensions, but I thought that I wouldn't when I finished my hair, I was like, oh, I kind of like my hair this short, so I'm gonna keep it at this length for a while. I think if I get bored of it, I can chuck the extensions in. Yeah, but I'll see how it goes. It took me 3.5 hours to do it. I started at what, maybe 6:30 or something like that, and by the time I stopped taking selfies of my finished hair, it was about 10 o'clock. So here's my before and after picture. So I do look a little bit different, I guess. I really like them. I'm really surprised that they suit me. So I'm pretty happy with them. Pretty happy. Oh, and as you can tell, I've already put a little bit of dread decor in my hair. So I've got little beads and a little wrap thing. I thought it was cute. I'm really scared to do my first wash. I think I'm gonna keep them unwashed for maybe a week or two, and I'll see what happens. Yeah, as you can tell, like the ends, they are loose. They're really hard to do. That was the most difficult thing I found, was to dread up the ends. I have watched videos on how to do it, but I kind of like them like this at the moment. They kind of give a more natural look to it, I think. You may have noticed my hair's it's a bit puffy and sticky outy, and like up here, like it's a bit hectic up the back there. But that's because they're new. They're new dreadlocks. All new dreadlocks are gonna do that. They're gonna be all bouncy and sticking out everywhere. They're not very soft yet. I don't know if they're meant to be soft. Are they meant to be soft and flexible? I don't even know. I don't know. Yeah, they're pretty stiff at the moment, but I'm pretty sure they'll loosen up a bit and they'll be a bit more flexible and easier to work with. First, maybe a couple of nights or week, or I don't know, whatever you feel like doing. Wear a head wrap to bed. You just use an old one that you don't wear or anything. Or buy a new one, whatever you want. Just because you don't want the wax like leaving your hair and going onto your pillow and your sheets and stuff. So I just wrap my hair in this. It's pretty stupid, but I'll show you how I wear my hair to bed. This way they hold their shape. So this way they hold their shape and your wax won't be coming out of them, and they won't be loose and going crazy in the morning. That's the one thing I love about dreadlocks. You never have to do your hair, like, ever. You don't have to style it, you don't have to straighten it, you don't have to, you know, blow wave it a certain way, like, oh, it's so good, so good. I love it, I love it. So I think that's pretty much all I really could tell you at this stage. They're going well. I really like them. It was successful. And look, if you want me to do yours, just hit me up. Just hit me up on Facebook and we can sort out a date, time and stuff, and I will literally do them for you. I've already had a couple of people ask me, so never know, maybe I could start my own business or something. Doing dreadlocks. Dreading the whole town. No, but seriously, if you want them or if you have any questions at all, just ask me. I'm a nice person. Thank you for watching, and in my next video I think I might do like a maintenance tutorial or something like that using my crochet hook, and I'll show you how to use it properly. Alright, thanks guys, bye!